A global mutation event just hit. Whatever you last touched, that thing bonds with you and powers you up. Some dude grabbed a power line and straight up became the Flash. Another guy swallowed a loach and turned into a freaking dragon god. In my past life, I touched a sword and got this insane sword mastery ability, but I still got crushed like an ant by someone stronger. Since I've been given a second shot at life, forget all that basic stuff. This time, I've got my eyes on the school beauty, Liu Ruyan. Liu Ruyan, a global mutation event is about to go down. If you trust me, come to my place before midnight tonight. Have you lost your mind reading too many novels? Just wait till tonight, you'll see. I'll leave the door open for you. Night fell fast. Then a mysterious voice boomed across the sky. Global mutation incoming. Whatever you last touched will fuse with your body and become a unique supernatural ability. The window closes at midnight tonight. When the new day begins, the mutation ends. This is the disaster that buries the old world, and the miracle that forges the strong. This life, I'm going to be untouchable, no exceptions. And right on cue, my phone started ringing. Changfeng, how did you know this was going to happen? Don't ask, just come over. I'll explain everything. The one best move, and the clock's ticking. Meanwhile, the moment the mutation announcement dropped, the entire world completely lost it. People were going absolutely feral, fighting over powerful animals, sharp weapons, even fossil displays in museums. Alarms, screaming, crashes. It was pure chaos everywhere. The whole city went dark in minutes. But all of this? Later on, I can get it all with a snap of my fingers. Not long after, Liu Ruyan showed up at my door clutching a family heirloom jade. Changfeng, you dragged me here. So what's this best move you're talking about? Every influencer and expert online is saying the same thing. Touch a powerful creature, a rare artifact, or some high-tech weapon if you want the most elite ability. You're not secretly hiding some legendary treasure in here, are you? Does this place look like it has one? Those kinds of treasures are already locked up by the big players. Regular people like us don't even get to look at them. The best move I'm talking about, it's not far away and it's right in front of you. We've got 5 minutes until midnight. Then spit it out already. The best move is a person. Has to be one man and one woman. If they touch each other in the final moment of the mutation, they unlock something called the Yin-Yang Constitution. It puts them on a whole different cultivation path. Sure, early on we might be weaker than the ability users, but in the long run, we leave everyone else in the dust and become something on a completely different level. He actually just said that out loud. The whole world is chasing powerful objects to level up, and this guy wants to touch a girl, and that girl is me. There are so many girls in class. Why me specifically? Because in my past life, after the mutation hit, you saved me more than once. So this time, I'm giving you this opportunity as payback. Also, class rep, I know you were planning to use that family heirloom jade. You were going to touch it to get a powerful ability, but trust me, that jade is not your best move. I am. The amount of information in that one statement was overwhelming. Liu Ruyan's body went stiff. The plan to use the family jade, besides her parents and her brother, nobody else could possibly know about that. But Changfeng just said it like it was nothing, which means there's a very good chance he's telling the truth. 2 minutes left on the clock. To clear her last doubts, I kept going. Your brother is going for a white tiger. Your dad's got a sword. Your mom picked a blade. He knows exactly what every single person in my family is planning to touch. This isn't guessing. This is foresight. It's already 11:59. Looks like you're the only option I've got. Fine. I'll trust you this once. But I think the real best move isn't the person themselves. It's something deeper than just touching. By the time she finished that sentence, her face was so red it looked like it could bleed. This sharp girl had, in the very last moment, figured out the true core of what I was saying. My heart was going absolutely crazy. A bold idea, one I never got to test in my past life, was rising up inside me. In my previous life, I'd only heard that a man and woman touching each other could unlock the Yin-Yang Constitution and become heaven's chosen. But the specifics, the details of how it worked, I never got the chance to find out firsthand. Just thinking about it now had my breathing going ragged, and the way I was looking at Liu Ruyan got way more intense. Then Liu Ruyan, voice soft and flustered, dropped 2 words. Adam. Eve. Adam, the first man in Western mythology. Eve, the first woman. Yeah, the implication couldn't be more obvious. Got it, let's go! It was sudden, and part of her really wasn't ready for this. But to get stronger, to survive what was coming, her head told her exactly what she needed to do. So at 11:59 p.m., the two of us reached out and touched each other. The next second, midnight. A sound like a death knell rang out across the entire world. The global mutation had officially begun. Everyone started unlocking abilities all at once. At that moment, every living thing on Earth was transforming. Not just humans, even animals were getting hit with insane power. Rats swelled up to the size of bulls. Dogs' muscles exploded and they started walking upright like monsters. And with all that power came absolute madness. Violent collisions were erupting all across the planet. What happened tonight stays between us. You don't tell anyone. Otherwise, I will actually kill you. Yes, well, whatever you say, babe. Honestly, other than feeling like my vision and hearing got sharper, I didn't seem to get any real ability. What if this whole best move thing was just wrong? That's exactly what makes cultivators different from everyone else. You lay low and build yourself up early, so you can explode later. Once we've cultivated far enough, we won't just sit at the top of the world. We'll have a shot at immortality. Okay. That's a little too under the radar, don't you think? Seeing Liu Ruyan looking a little deflated, I immediately taught her a qi cultivation technique. Draw in the spiritual energy of heaven and earth, circulate it through your body, and strengthen yourself from within. This was knowledge from my past life. Priceless secrets humanity only uncovered after a fragment of a cultivation world collided with Earth. Just like that, after training for a while, the two of us officially stepped into the first level of qi cultivation. Meanwhile, outside, the world had already turned into a war zone. Fights were breaking out constantly, buildings getting wrecked left and right. The world was done. It was only getting more dangerous out there. Chung Feng, why did you wait until the last second to tell me? I didn't even have time to warn my parents about any of this. They could have been cultivating with us right now. The more people who know about this, the more dangerous it gets for everyone. With the Yin-Yang Constitution, our combat power in the early stages is basically zero. Any decent ability user could wipe us out without breaking a sweat. Your family can actually serve as our cover. Once we get strong enough, we flip it and help them level up too. That's the safest play right now. Fair enough. This constitution really is useless early on. If we get exposed now, we're basically wearing a target on our backs. Chung Feng's plan was genuinely the smartest move available. Once it clicked, Liu Ruyan called home to let them know she was safe, then got back to cultivating with zero distractions. At the same time, her brother Liu Chuanxiong had successfully fused with White Tiger DNA, and her father had merged with his sword, reaching the legendary Man-Sword Unity state. When their daughter didn't come home and the phone call felt off, the two of them decided to come check things out. On the way over, to avoid drawing attention, they activated their abilities, and bulldozed their way here on sheer overwhelming power. The thin wooden door of my apartment took the hit like a cannonball and exploded off its hinges. I leapt out of bed, ready